this, and I bet...
Filth! Filth! Filth!
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Take it away! Take it away!
Very, very cool. Seems like I'll have to wait until the spin cycle is done. You're right. The only thing you can do with this is burn it. Not even the flames will take it.
Ah, Edna. Finally. So, are we ready to go?
Sometime later.
I hope you're all right over there. This is your last chance to change your mind. Too late.
Wow, that was really something. This looks dangerous. The next exit is approaching. The laundry lift must be kept in clean condition at all times. No. No.
Well, well. You have returned to challenge me yet again, as I foretold. Are you prepared to suffer another defeat?
I want to try once more.
So be it. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Oh my goodness! It is indeed heads. Have you by any chance joined the psychic's world as well?
Well, we'll never need to find out. If you just give me the medal now.
Hold it, hold it, hold it! Not so fast. You have been right one time. I shall give you that. But the rules say that I'm entitled to a chance to try and win the medal back.
What? But...
I choose tails.
Wait a minute, that's...
And tails it is. That means I get to keep the medal. You are out of luck.
Is it possible that all the electric shocks were to no avail?
What did you say?
Oh, nothing.
Another try?
How do you manage to win every time?
I do not know. It is a gift. It all began on that day. My memory is hazy. I straightened out the antenna on our roof. There was a terrible thunderstorm underway, and the metal armor I wore twinged horribly. Every time I changed my shield, which read in large letters, "I taunt you, Thor," from one hand to the other, what I remember next is seeing a dazzling flash of light. What exactly it was, I cannot fathom. But after that incident, I've never been off the mark again.
Well, I'll be gone then.
Cheerio!
I'll call it a new beginning. The next exit is approaching. Here we go! The next exit is approaching. I'm trying to escape, not move house. Let's see. Just another load of files. Hey, this looks useful. There's a list of the current inmates. It shows where I can find their corresponding patient histories. I seem to know some of the names. Well, normally I don't care much about files, but snooping around in other people's patient histories is so delightfully prohibited. So, whose patient history shall I look at? Is this supposed to be a patient's history? I quote, name, B-Man. First pet, black pony. Characteristic, was always chosen first during physical education lessons. That's all. Is this supposed to be a patient's history? I quote, name, Adrian, king of the recreation room. First pet, red cat. Characteristic, was always chosen second during physical education lessons. That's all. Is this supposed to be a patient's history? I quote, name, Drogglejug. First pet, green dog. Characteristic, was always chosen third during physical education lessons. That's all. Is this supposed to be a patient's history? I quote, name, Peter. First pet, blue goldfish. Characteristic, was always chosen next to last during physical education lessons. That's all. Is this supposed to be a patient's history? I quote, name, Hottie. First pet, yellow rat. Characteristic, was always chosen last during physical education lessons. That's all. This looks dangerous. The next exit is approaching. The next exit is approaching. Here we go! The next exit is approaching.
Very interesting, Mr. Pokey. And this object interaction you were talking about, is this happening in this room right now?
Are you even listening? All of us in here are nothing more than...
Hold on a second. Yes, what can I do for you? Won't you come a little closer? This is the group therapy session for video game designers. If you don't have a signed registration, you can't attend.
I have this form here.
That is a registration for our seminar, indeed. But unfortunately, your doctor forgot to sign it. Come back when you have a signed registration form.
All right.
And please shut the door on your way out.
Of course. Puh, who needs her? Very good idea. I'll just sign the form with Dr. Marcel's name.
This is the...
I have a signed registration.
Very well then. Please have a seat with the others. Okay, if everybody's ready, would you, as a new member of our group, like to begin, please?
I'd like to see how all this works first.
Very well then. Let's proceed from where we were before we were interrupted. Pokey, would you introduce yourself once again?
Yeah, alright. My name is Pokey. And I had the nerve to believe I could design an adventure game in just a few months, with just a handful of co-workers, and at the same time draw over 100 backgrounds and all of the animations for my graduate thesis.
I see. Would you please tell us something about your formative years?
I was always picked next to last during gym class.
Next to last. Very interesting. Next question. What color would your pet have been if it had been a chicken?
Ochre.
Ochre. I see. The case is clear. You are suffering from delusions of grandeur.
Thank you. I think I'm cured now.
What? That's supposed to be the therapy?
Why don't you give it a try? It really helped me a lot.
Are we ready now?
What we? You mean me? Okay, why not?
Would you be so kind as to introduce yourself to the group?
If that's necessary. A group. I am Adrian, king of the recreation room.
I see. Would you please tell us something about your formative years?
I was always picked second during gym class.
Second. I see. Let's move on to the next question. What color would your pet have been if it had been a dog?
Green.
Green. Well, well. The case is clear. You've been struck by lightning. Your inability to resist atmospheric energies has frustrated you. That's why you developed a control psychosis. You have to be on top of everything all the time and everywhere. This desire is so deeply seated that your subconscious has developed precognitive abilities. Why don't you just let go? Not everything has to be subject to your control. Lightning is one of these things. You don't have to feel insecure or helpless because of this. That's it. You're cured. You may go now.
Whoa. I'm stunned. Harvey, are you still there?
Don't worry, Edna. I'll always be with you.
Uh-oh.
Hey, it's prohibited to...
I'm not even here. You've never seen me.
Always the same witty remarks. Maybe you are... But...
There. You stay here till the doctor is back.
Well, well. You have returned to challenge me yet again, as I foretold. Are you prepared to suffer another defeat?
Which place were you picked for a team during physical education class?
First, of course. What other place is there for one such as I?
Ha! And what kind of pet did you have as a child?
A large, snappish dog.
Just a second. It doesn't work like that. What color was it?
What is this supposed to be? Some kind of therapy?
Well,
So tell me, which color was he?
red.
Wow! You're right! Suddenly, I feel so understood. And everything is so much clearer. Yes! I was hit by the same flash of lightning twice in a row. And feeling utterly helpless, I developed a control psychosis. I should start to relax and take it easy. Not everything has to be subject to my control.
Exactly.
Hey, thanks. You've helped me a great deal.
I want to try once more.
So be it. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Indeed! Tails! My turn. I choose heads. And heads it is. That means I get to keep the medal. Another try?
I want to try once more.
So be it. Heads?
Heads.
Indeed! What's that? That cannot be! It's heads! What does that mean?
Well, foremost, this seems to mean Edna is the king! Edna is the king! King, 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 king! Give me the medal, you mental! Your throne is mine now! Wow! The medal really is made out of genuine gold! The next exit is approaching. Here we go! The next exit is approaching. Okay. This should work. Okay. Okay. Cool. The water has cooled off the molten gold. Yippee! I've made it! My own master key! Yeah! Oops! You are free!
That's why the door is open. Don't get your hopes up too high. The biggest obstacle is still waiting for us.
What are we going to do next?
We need a vehicle. We won't get far otherwise.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. A master key? A vehicle? What next? A perpetual motion machine? Or the missing link between man and ape?
I have a candidate for the latter.
What are you waiting for? Let's go!
We need a vehicle. I'll wait here until you've dug one up. Preferably one that isn't already occupied.
Yes, sure. Just pass the hard labor off to the rank and file. You can stay here and keep doing nothing. I'm off now.
Yes.
Yeah! Yeah! I'm free at last!
Yippee! Let's go to the zoo then!
We can't do that, Harv. I have to find some evidence that exonerates my dad.
In that case, I hope the information can be found inside those high walls.
What?
Darn it!
Meanwhile,
What's going on here? Why aren't the patients having lunch?
Doctor, we have a problem. Holger and Babbit are missing.
I've just solved one of the problems.
Doctor, it's a catastrophe! Edna's escaped from her cell!
Babbit, how often have patients escaped from their cells?
You mean on a daily basis? 3, on average.
And how many of them have escaped over the wall?
Well, none.
None. That's right. The only way in or out is the main gate. And even if she finds a way to open the gate, she'll never get half a mile without a vehicle. She must still be somewhere on the premises. Search every floor, one after the other. And would you please escort the patients to lunch?
Very funny. Someone up there is testing my motivation. Now, how do I get this open? These are the sorts of things you learn watching TV or playing adventure games. The means of jolting out of lethargy. This looks useful. It's of no use without the car. And now, I don't know how to drive. I should get some help. Uh-oh, there's Dr. Marcel's driver.
Guantanamera, only Guantanamera, Guantanamera, Wahila Guantanamera. Oh? Is anybody there?
I better find another way. Uh-oh.
Who was that?
I found a van!
Have you now? Good. So the hopes I put in you weren't all for naught.
It's in the motor pool garage.
You go right ahead. We'll meet there.
It still works! Blah! Old and inedible. What's that? An alarm? Sounds like someone's eating in there. I'll risk a glance. I'd rather not go in there just like that. The place is crawling with guards. He looks busy.
You can't know that for sure.
I'll ask him. Are you busy, Chef? See?
Better safe than sorry.
This might work. The chef's not looking right now. Hey! Psst! I've got the master key, and I'm planning to escape. Are you coming too?
Okay, but on 2 conditions. First, we're only coming if you have an escape plan ready. Secondly, you'll have to distract the guards somehow.
Work on escape plan, distract guards. Got it. Do you have any idea how I can distract the guards?
The surest way would be a food fight. All you have to do is provoke an argument without getting involved yourself. You'll have to find a weak spot.
What's for lunch?
It's free choice day today. Everyone's having what they want, or at least what's been put on the list under their names. The list has been up on the board for a week. I guess I don't have to tell you it's been tampered with. This is an asylum for the mentally unstable, after all.
I'll go hide again.
All right, see you later.
This might work. The chef's... Before I can start a disturbance... Hey! I'll go...
All right.
Oh, you're already here.
Yes, I am. This is a pretty nice ride you found here. Except, not only is a rear wheel missing, the motor won't start. I think it's the wiring, but I'm not an expert.
So what are we going to do?
Good question.
If I'm very careful, I might just be able to, without setting off the alarm.
Okay, I have a plan. We'll forge the signature of Ban Ki-moon, then we'll invite the snake to a state dinner. When it finally gets careless from all the wine and listening to the band, we'll jump from behind the buffet and gag it. Then we'll have to act cool until we can politely excuse ourselves, stopping only to tango with the president's daughters first.
Oh, Harvey, I can't remember how to tango.
There are risky elements to the plan, I know. Just think about it. Okay, I have a plan. We'll pretend that our car has broken down. When the snake comes by, it will stop at the markings clearly laid out to help us. At that moment, we'll pull a rope and a rock will fall on the marked spot. But the rock will be stuck, so we'll have to pull harder. Out of frustration, we'll shove the snake away from the marked spot and stand there ourselves. Only then will the rock give way and bury us instead. All that will be protruding from under the rock will be our hand. The only thing left for us to do will be to hold up a sign that says, "Ouch!"
Have you run out of your own ideas?
I don't copy, I'm paying homage. There's a huge difference. Okay, I have a plan. We'll join the government and pass a bill that outlaws all snakes. After the law has been passed, we'll join the snake hunting task force. Then it's just a matter of beating the bushes until our snake shows itself.
I don't know. I hate plant cruelty.
I'm afraid I'll have to eliminate you now. You're compromising the plan. Okay, I have a plan. We'll attach legs to the sky and lure the snake outside. Then we'll pull away the legs again. And when the sky comes falling down, the snake will be crushed beneath it.
Won't the sky block the door to the outside as well?
Oh yeah. How do we get around that?
Beats me.
Don't try to wiggle out of this. This phase of the plan was your responsibility.
Oh. What's the... Quite I could eat, but I did. This my chef's. Hey, I have an escape plan. Our escape car is in the garage behind the house. The only thing we still need is your help changing a tire.
Very good. All you have to do now is distract the guards.
I'll go hide again.
All right. See you later.
Food fight!
I hope Hottie and Marty got out of there in one piece.
It's not exactly the right make, but it should do as a makeshift solution.
I'm back again. Can we take off now?
Not yet. We'll have to get the motor running first. We'll need an expert for that. Somebody who knows his way around electricity. At least we already have a spare tire. Get the motor running. After that, we'll deal with the main gate.
I'll get working on that then.
That's what I would have suggested.
Uh-oh. Hello, Alu. Oh, champ.
Ah, hello, Edna. Still trying to break out?
I have the master key. We can skedaddle now.
Take it easy, child. Have you found out how to get through the main gate yet?
We'll get a vehicle and outwit the watchman at the gate.
That idea is so crazy. It simply has to work. Tell me when you found a suitable vehicle.
We have an escape vehicle, but we'll need your help.
Yes, yes. Aluman saves the day again. How can I be of help?
The motor won't start. It's the ignition. And since you know your way around electricity, I thought...
All right, all right. Where did you say the car was?
It's in the open garage at the motor pool, next to the back door.
Okie dokie. I'll have a look at it then.
Hey, hasn't Aluman arrived yet?
He popped in briefly. He took a quick peek under the hood, then he cried for a short time, and off he went again. I believe he's sitting in the garden now, meditating.
Hey, Alu.
Ah, Edna. How nice to see you.
What's up? Why aren't you with the car?
I was already there and took a quick look at the situation. The battery's dead.
And there's nothing you can do?
That's not what I said. I think I'll be able to recharge the battery.
Great! What exactly is your plan?
I'll charge it with positive energy.
I see. Positive energy, is it? Well, yeah. That...
You have to have faith, Edna. How can I accumulate the necessary positive energy without faith?
Isn't there any other way?
It's either positive energy or staying here.
Can't we speed up the process in any way?
Align the stones in the right order. They have to...
Now I definitely... Not. I'll be on my way.
See you later.
The Chirpies will enjoy this.
Very good. Now let's hide quickly before the storks come.
I'm not doing this to catch storks, Harvey.
Hee Right. It is perfectly safe here, especially for yummy storks.
Oh yeah, the bird bath has to come with me. I'm looking forward to use bird bath with Dr. Marcel's desk. But what's this? My hands are so badly drawn that I can't lift the bath. Zounds. This is the perfect place for my rake. Wow, it emanates an incredible calm now. Hey, Alu.
Ah, Edna. How nice to see you.
What do you think about the pattern that I've raked?
What? That is... This is exactly what I needed. It vibrates in unison with my chi. I feel the energy flowing into me. You go ahead to the car. I'll be waiting there.
You mean you'll follow?
No, I'm already there.
You're also able to teleport?
Yes, it's either that, or Pokey was too lazy to draw an animation.
Can we get started now?
I need a jumper cable. Do you have one?
Would that be of any help?
That is exactly what I need.
The motor is running. It really is.
What did you think? Of course it's running.
Edna, now it's your turn again. You need to find a way to open the main gate.
Cigarettes? Chewing gum?
Gum would be nice.
I'm on it.
Who's there? You just wait. I'll get you.
Yee!
Hey, what's going on?
I should do something that prevents the guard from closing the gate again.
Hey, what have you done? Get out of here!
Why is the gate open? The gate has to be closed at all times.
What? The gate is still open? That little brat has tampered with the controls!
What's that sound?
A running motor! in the garage. Hey, what's going on? There's nobody here.
What? Who?
So, where are we destined for?
Rio de Janeiro!
I want to go to my father's house. There must be some clues there about what really happened back then. Something that can exonerate my dad and reveal Dr. Marcel's evil ploy.
That's also a good idea.
I'd have to know where exactly this house is. And how one operates this thing.
Where am I? What happened? There must have been an accident. Harvey? Harvey? Are you alright?
I'm okay. You don't get hurt easily when your spine is made of terry cloth, but we seem to have lost a whole lot of things.
Sturdy. This will never again win a classic car show. Empty, except for a tow rope. I'll take the tow rope. Nope, not even wild Harveys could drag me there. Whoa, I'm getting all giddy. Hello, old dog. Did you overcome your little accident?
Nicka wooka bicka bucka dicka daka pang.
Nice. What exactly are you doing?
When we had this accident, and I was thrown through the air, that's when I had a vision.
Shoes that grow with your feet.
Nonsense. I know how I can be turned into a being of pure energy now.
We all prayed for that.
I need to be struck by lightning.
It doesn't look like there's going to be a thunderstorm today.
Don't bother me with trivialities. After I've been converted into a being of pure energy, I can make thunderstorms happen whenever I want.
Have you seen the Keymaster?
He's better off not showing his face around me. My Buddhist mindset prohibits me from all animus. But I think Hadi and Madi are pretty upset because of the accident.
I thought they looked quite content sitting down there in the sedan.
Surely they're contemplating ripping his tongue out and breaking his spine.
Madi is playing cards.
After that, they'll bend up his toenails.
And Hadi is enjoying a smoke.
And then they'll rip his skin from his bones with an old rusty nail. I'm glad I'm so mentally balanced.
Can I borrow your antioxidant?
No, I need it to enhance my conductivity. After lightning has struck me, then you can have it.
Great. In that case, I get it anyway. Good luck. I'll go now.
Don't get yourself in trouble.
I can't promise that.